Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for mid-Jan. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright, I'm going to look at 3 different parts of your life. Okay, today I'm going to look at sources of love, sources of abundance right here, and any silver lining that we can look forward to. And I'm going to pull these oracles as and when I'm pulling the tarot. Okay. Let's see what we have. Well, Mars is going direct in your sign, yay, on the 12th. And I'm recording way before that. But yeah, we should feel the energy very, very soon. And your ruler, Mercury, is going to be going direct as well on the 18th. So I would look forward to this if I were you, Gemini. I feel like of all of us, you must be feeling it the most. This almost like stop kind of energy for the last few months, you know. But let's see. Oh goodness, we have the 3 of Swords. The Hanged Man. And the Tower, my goodness. What have you been going through? We have the Fool, the Devil, 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. There's been some kind of heartbreak, some kind of ending here. And since this has to do with your source of abundance, for some of you, you may have lost out on, well, some kind of job opportunity or some kind of investment opportunity. Oh, wow. New Moon in Gemini. That doesn't happen very often. Think it through. All right. I think you're going back. You're going back and understanding why things happened the way they happened. Because we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a suspension of energy and almost like a review as to what did I do wrong and what can I do to make sure that this mistake or whatever this is doesn't happen again. Oh wow, okay. We have the Sun and we have the 5 of Cups. I see you focusing on the positive. I don't see you sitting and stewing and marinating in this loss, whatever this was. I see you focusing on the resources that you already have and how you can monetize on them. And those resources could be anything. They could be proper monetary resources. They could be talents or skills that you can, again, like I said, monetize on. I don't see you, well, sitting in this state of lack, which is wonderful because as we know, when we are manifesting, if we are in that state of lack, we attract more lack. Okay. With the Hanged Man, I see you shifting your focus. I see you shifting your perspective. I see you focusing on a new beginning with the Fool right here. 7 of Swords. This is very Gemini energy for me. Oh, I'm not going to get more because this makes sense. You see, now the 7 of Swords has been dubbed into the card of lying, cheating, stealing. I don't see it as that necessarily. There's a whole lot of yellow on this card, and yellow in the tarot represents happiness and joy and optimism. You see how, I hope this is focusing. Okay, anyway. You see how he's stolen 5 swords and he's left 2 behind. This talks about making sure that you don't give anybody else the ammo to hurt you. Okay, those swords could have been used against him in battle the next day. But he's stealing them so they can't be. But at the same time, he's being kind and he's leaving too so that he doesn't leave the other person powerless. This is looking at things from a different perspective. Why things happened the way they happened. What can I do to make sure that they don't happen again? And what kind of people should I interact with? And what kind of people do I need to maintain distance with? Okay. So there's a reevaluation, which is wonderful because like I said, Mercury has been retrograding and Mercury makes us revise. We have beautiful. We have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. You're looking to the future. You're not giving up hope. This is the card of manifestation. This is the card of waiting for your ships to come in, right? And with the 8 of Wands, because you're not giving up hope, because you're staying optimistic, they will come in even faster. We have the World with the Page of Wands and the Death card. This is stunning. You're putting an end to this. The Moon, and what does that lead to? Look at this. This is insane. The World card and the Death card both talk about putting an end to something and starting something new. You're putting an end to this Five of Wands, which could be conflict, competition, a lot of he said, she said, could be gossip in the workplace, it could be anything. With the Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're facing your fears. And because you are facing your fears, my goodness, I didn't even see this. We have the Emperor and the Four of Wands. Because you are facing your fears, because you are shifting your perspective and not marinating in the loss of whatever this is, you are being given a new opportunity. Now you see here, the Devil and the Five of Cups. You had the Five of Cups right here. You are understanding that this is a constant mental battle that you don't want to fight. Okay? With the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool, you are working on yourself. And because you are working on yourself, the universe is giving you a new chance to start something beautiful. And the Tower did show itself, because sometimes we're building on a false foundation. We are building on a foundation that is, well, it was weak to start with, right? Some of you may literally be wanting to build a home or something, and think it through is telling me to tell you that it may not have been the right area, it may not have been, or even the right blueprint. And it doesn't have to be a home, this could be anything, if you're building a business or whatever. So there's a restructuring that's happening here. I love that. Okay. Now, sources of love. Oh, beautiful. You have so much transformational energy here, Gemini. Regeneration. This is the energy of, well, the Tower. This, I feel like you're completely, like your life is turning a complete 180. Things are ending so that beautiful things can begin. And the Three of Wands again. And you're waiting for this change. I feel like you're not even scared of it. Five of Cups. You may not be scared of it, but it is bringing you a little bit of sadness, that's for sure. And the Emperor. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries or have it heavily in your chart. We have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Star. Gemini, let me clarify. You're waiting for something. Something may have ended with the regeneration card, and you're waiting for things to pick back up again. And the Fool, and they will. I promise you, they will. There is a new start here. I can't make this up. I'm getting so hyper. You had the Fool right here at the bottom of the deck, if you remember. This opportunity is there for something to lift off the ground. But why are you sad? The World. Oh, listen, Gemini, that is a laurel wreath. That is also Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself. Okay? If we continue a particular cycle and we keep going round and round on that hamster wheel, nothing will change. Like I said, if you're building a castle on sand, the ocean is going to come and wash it away. I'm not saying you can't build a castle. You just need to make sure you know where it is that you're building that castle. And in this case, it is a relationship. It is love. The person that you are dealing with, it is possible that they haven't been putting their best foot forward. Okay? The Emperor, I can see this two ways. I will clarify. But the Emperor can be somebody who, like I said, I was going to say controlling and manipulative. We have the Devil. This could have been somebody who was controlling and manipulative, and somebody who you felt like you had to constantly heal from. Okay? I see you putting an end to this toxicity. And this doesn't mean a breakup. Okay? This could mean that just putting an end to those ways that you were operating from, those frequencies that you were both operating from. There is a new start that needs to and definitely wants to come about here. But whatever, the Hanged Man, beautiful energy. We have Pisces and Capricorn energy here and Aries. There is a shifted perspective that needs to come about in both your columns. The Ten of Pentacles, oh goodness. Whatever this is that needs to end, let it end, Gemini. Because if it keeps moving forward with the same frequency, it's going to lead nowhere. This regeneration needs to happen. That tower needs to fall. Okay? Because, and this could mean you just distancing yourself. Okay? You just cutting ties for the time being so that there's a realization. Because if you keep letting someone treat you poorly, all of you are not doing this, okay? Just take it if it resonates. If you keep treating somebody poorly, and if you keep operating from this state of, well, if this ends, I'm going to be in a whole lot of grief, let go of that. Let go of that frequency. Let this regenerate. Because if you don't, it's going to be a never-ending cycle. It's going to be a never-ending story, and you will constantly be waiting for this new beginning instead of actually embracing one. You know what I mean? Only once that tower falls and this regeneration happens is when you will be given the chance to start afresh. Ask yourself if what you are holding on to, is it worth it, or is it just stale? Has this energy served its purpose in your life? I'm saying energy, not person. Keep that in mind. Okay? I see something shifting, and I also see whoever it is that you are dealing with, I see them coming to a realization about their toxic traits and their ways, and them wanting to fix it. Only till you draw boundaries, and I'm not saying set ultimatums or any of that. Some of you may need to, okay? Some of you may need to set those boundaries and ultimatums because you want this energy to shift. I do see it shifting though. I do see a shifted perspective. All right, let's see the silver lining. We have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You can't make this up. I feel like this person has been triggering you, Gemini. Most certainly. And with the mirror showing up, it's possible that you haven't been able to put your best foot forward in situations because, well, if you are closely connected with somebody, not only do you, well, take on their karma, you take on their vibration. Oh my God, I love it. Mirror, 4 of Wands. For some of you, this could be a twin flame union. I don't throw that term around willy-nilly, but that's 1111 right here. And because we have mirror, it's possible that you are mirroring each other. It is possible that there could be some kind of abandonment trauma that is being triggered. And because it is being triggered, you're inviting it into your life. With the Hermit, there needs to be a little bit of a timeout. And the Death card. You see, you can't make this up, Gemini. There needs to be a shift. There needs to be a change. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Fool. You can't make this up. I promise you, take that leap. Take that leap. Let this come crashing down for now if it needs to. It does hold a lot of promise. Do a little bit of soul searching with the Hermit card. Okay, I feel like whatever trajectory your life has been, well, on right now, think it through. Oh, the King of Cups. Whatever trajectory your life has been on, it's not giving you the gratification and the results that you, well, wanted to. So Einstein said, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results, that is the definition of insanity. I'm not calling you insane, but there we have it, the Chariot. Cancer energy, more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here with the King of Cups. There's a whole lot of motivation, drive, and love here. Okay, I feel like neither of you want to give up on this. But till that soul searching is done, you know how when people say that this isn't a breakup, I just need some space, I just need a timeout. This is the timeout energy so that you can truly understand what you are fighting for. The Chariot needs to balance heart and head in order to move forward. Okay, until both heart and head are balanced, the direction that you are going to go in is not going to be the, well, it's not going to lead you to the destination that is good for you. Why is the Death card here? The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Look, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who puts on her or his oxygen mask on before helping other people. Okay, and the Emperor is someone who can be controlling. What do you need to do here? You need to remove yourself from this Emperor energy, whoever this is, and focus on you for the time being. Because if you don't focus on you, if you don't take care of you, that's going to mirror the other person to not do the same as well. Does that make sense? We have the Strength card with the Lovers, the 3 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. My goodness. Have the strength to walk away from this. What was that quote? If it's meant to be yours, it'll come back to you. That's what I'm getting here. Have the strength to put yourself first, Gemini. I truly feel that. You see here with the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups and the Fool with the High Priestess. Once you start investing your energy in the right places within yourself, that investment is going to lead to that new beginning. The Ace of Cups can also be the love that you pour into yourself. Okay, but again, I need you to trust that there is love here. The King of Cups may not express that love, but the King of Cups does hold a lot of emotion. With the Chariot and the Hermit right here, some of you may just need to escape. You may need to travel, go on a solo trip of some kind, because this is a difficult reading. This is a difficult energy. This regeneration, thinking it through, mirroring. I feel like some of you are going through a spiritual awakening because, well, this is shadow work at its finest. And sometimes twin flames or soulmates, they come in to trigger that shadow side so we can ascend, right? So something is being triggered here. And I need you to see it for what it is. I need you to see this as ascension and not the universe trying to punish you. All right? Let's get you some charms to close this off. We have O, G, and M. This could be OMG. Oh my God. Well, these could be your initials. They could be the initials of someone you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be, but this could just be OMG. A happy surprise. If you let it come about. If you let the stale wash away. Okay. We have beautiful. Know that you are beautiful. Inside and out. We have the mirror. That's interesting. There was this, I don't know if it was a reel or a short or something, where someone said that, stand naked in front of a mirror for 5 minutes a day and appreciate the body you've been blessed with. Okay, because once you do that, you will radiate that optimism and that positivity, and people will be able to see you for that beautiful creature that you are. Be kind to yourself. And we have angel wings. You are protected. You are guided. You are divinely blessed. Trust that. Okay, trust is a very important keyword in this reading. Gemini. Okay, and with beautiful, I also feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, even if you're a man, men can be beautiful as well. I feel like they truly see your beauty in and out. Just trust and let go. All right, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.